What's up, guys? So today we're going to do a review of the Tenaya Lake 8 sleeper tent. It's 9 by 13 feet, and yeah, I can say it comfortably sleeps at least 6. So let's take a look. So as mentioned, it's 13 feet wide by 9 deep. This is a big tent. This is what I say is the ultimate family tent. So it even comes with a little back closet. But yeah, I mean, this thing is a beast, and it'll basically any family event, this thing will hold pretty much everyone unless you got a crazy big family. So the retail price for this sucker is about 250 bucks. Now, it does give you a lot. It can withstand winds up to 35 miles an hour plus, who knows. I haven't really been able to test that too much. We've gotten like 35, 40 mile an hour winds. And this tent has held up great. I did move my car behind it just to help a little bit, but even without the car there, it held up really good. As you can see, we're having a fun time camping here. But yeah, I mean, it's been doing good. We'll see how high these winds get. I've seen like 3 other tents that have flipped, so ours has been holding up really good. But I mean, really the quality overall compared to other tents, it's good. You know, it's not going to be anything crazy expensive like you would get out of an $800 tent, but this thing suits everything you need, especially if you're a glamper. This thing, you can eat inside, you can do whatever you need, so it's an awesome tent for that. So Coleman claims that this takes about 9 minutes to set up and that it's 55% quicker than most standard tents, and I would definitely say it holds true to what they say. It takes me about 10 minutes by myself to set this thing up. It's really easy, and you're not going to waste time, especially if it's raining out. You can quick get it up without getting soaked and drenched. So it's been pretty good. Alright guys, so this is the inside. As you can see, it's really hard to kind of get everything in here, but we still have a big gap here. We got our 2 beds, or 2 beds, I guess you could call them, laid out here. And then we got my baby's pack and play, fits comfortably. There's a ton of headroom. It's 7 feet 8 inches of headroom in this thing. And then you got my son's cot right here, so a lot of open space, which allows us, we can eat food if it's like pouring outside, or if we just want to stay inside the tent. But yeah, and I mean, really it airs out really good. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different windows, I guess you could call them. And then you got the whole top, which is mesh too, to let air in. So it airs out pretty good. You know, in comparison to other tents, I would say it holds up. It probably brings in a little more cool air, but nothing crazy like some tents I've seen that are really good at bringing in air. One of the goofy things is this closet. It comes with a closet with a thing that you can hang down. We just use it to put our dirty clothes really on the ground, which I guess it's good for that, but it's kind of a little unique feature, and it definitely goes along with that whole glamping thing that I was talking about. So overall, I would definitely recommend this tent. It's really quick to put up. It's very sturdy. I definitely trust that it would hold up to those 35 mile an hour winds. We didn't even tie these down. We're kind of out in Moab right now. It's not too windy, but yeah, I mean, it's a really sturdy tent. If you got a family of 6 or less, I think this would be perfect. And if you have a bigger family than 6, you're probably going to want to do 2 tents anyways. I don't really find a purpose of buying anything bigger, I guess. But yeah, I mean, this thing suits all of the needs that you have. You can eat inside, as mentioned. Really, you feel like you're kind of in a mini house. So one negative that, you know, I'm going to throw out there is their door. They give you a frame for the door, so it feels like it opens like a regular door. Well, basically straight out of the box when I was trying to do it, this just snapped, which I can just finish it. This thing's toast. That was straight out of the box. It did not bend good at all. I don't know if it was just a weak point right here and just snapped the whole thing, but I was never able to get the door to go. Now, for me, I could care less. Somebody might not like that, but the door basically won't open fully and kind of stay out and then shut. I'll kind of show you guys here in a second. So these poles are supposed to go through basically this door all the way up and around. And that's so when you open it, it basically will go straight out like this and straight back in. Now, like I said, I could care less. I mean, if you're gonna zip it up anyways, you might as well just zip it and leave it open like this, but to each its own. So if you are thinking about getting this tent, I would say get it. Don't overthink it. It's a really solid tent. You know, obviously there's other tents that can be competitors, but this is gonna suit all your needs. If you're thinking about it being a little too small, I would say it's probably not, especially, you know, if you have 6, 7 people in your family. I think they can fit quite fine. We have a ton of room in here for the 4 of us, and with plenty of space. We probably only took up half, which would mean 8 people. So I would say get it. You know, if you're thinking it might be a little big, maybe get the 6. There's one that sleeps 6. That might be a little better fix for you. But hope you guys enjoyed the review. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I got more reviews coming out pretty soon, so hope to see you guys watch those too.